Hello, everyone. Welcome to New York Neutrals. I'm Santi here with Mr. G. We're going to be covering the very first game of the 2021 to 2022 season. The New York Knicks. Let me take my glasses off. The glare. Anyways, this game was electric. Electric. First of all, to start, let's talk about the Celtics. They are a good team. They, they are a good team, though. I
A
mean,
great
you
team.
can see
They're
on the
not a
screen.
they're not a good team. They're a great team. They
Yeah,
got two bona fide MVP type players.
yeah,
They're all stars. They're all star players, and both players can score 50 points on you.
yeah.
Like we see what this kid did. He dropped what 46 in
Well,
46 minutes.
let's save the historic stuff for a little later. Just talking about they brought in Ime Udoka. They changed Brad Stevens from last year was their coach. They have Ime
And now he's the general
Udoka.
manager.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So he traded people and people he got rid of Kemba quick.
Yeah, but yeah, Ime Udoka, he's
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 a good
a
coach.
he's a good coach. I wasn't really I don't know what I was expecting from them, who to get and stuff. I don't really know what
I was kind of surprised they went with Ime though. You
well
know, it's a first year coach. You got a team that is a playoff
ready to
team
go.
going trying to get a ring.
Yeah, they're ready to
Like
go.
they're a couple of steps away from getting a ring, and you bring in a rookie coach that Brad Stevens and the Celtics management or whatever's going on over there. They got problems.
Yeah.
They
I,
got
I,
problems.
I don't know what I was expecting, but I guess I was expecting a little more veteran experience, being that I feel like they're ready to take it to another level. They're
They got
missing that one thing. I don't know what it is. I personally don't know what it is, but they're missing one thing to bring them over the edge. Last year they were in the play-ins,
Dennis Schroeder
right?
is not that.
They were in the play-ins versus Washington, and they beat Washington to get the eighth seed. I mean the seventh seed, right? The seventh
Yeah.
seed, and then they played Brooklyn and got 4-0'd.
It's not gonna get better for them. I don't think it's gonna get better for them with the Brad Stevens situation. You take the coach and now you make them the manager. That's not good for the players that are there. They're playing on eggshells. You see it with Tatum today. He got on smash. RJ Barrett's good defense, but his shot was off too.
Yeah.
You know, there's a couple of shots that he could have made, but there was a couple of defensive plays that RJ made.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, RJ played hella defense on him.
Yeah.
But we're talking about the Boston Celtics. We're talking about a story franchise, the best in the East,
For
with
forever.
all the rings for
Yeah.
forever since they started. It was the Knicks and Celtics. You seen the 75th anniversary.
Yeah.
It was great showing. But they always got that player that the Knicks couldn't get all the time. We got lucky that we got Clyde, and he won two for us.
Yeah.
And with Willis Reed and Dave DeBuscher and all those guys.
Yeah. And you would think this is the year. This is the year they bring it to that. But let's transition into what you were saying.
You got
This team.
This team is a playoff team. You got Tatum. Even with the bad game that he had a bad game and he gave you 20 points.
Yeah.
He had a bad game, gave you 20 points. He's a -3. He gave you 2 hard fouls. He gave you 3 bad turnovers, a block, a steal, 4 assists, 11 rebounds.
I mean,
On a bad game.
I saw a lot of people on Twitter right after the game. They were like, RJ put him in Rikers Island.
Yeah, that
He
was
had him
crazy.
on lock. I mean,
that was crazy. He did.
I mean,
He locked him
also
down. He locked him down.
the other star, Jalen Brown, was being guarded by Kemba, and he could not be stopped. He was on a mission. I don't know for what, but he broke a record. We literally witnessed history, both ends.
Yeah.
Both ends of the floor. We'll talk about the Knicks a little later, but
Yeah,
Jalen Brown.
Jalen Brown is a different kind of player, though.
I mean,
People don't understand the kind of player that this guy is. This guy is a great player, is a great shooter. He's all around game. I'm telling you, they got 2 great players, man. Listen, I wouldn't be mad if I had one of those guys right now. Believe me, I wouldn't be. I'll be happy.
He broke his career high from last year. I forgot what they said. It was 45, I believe, and he broke it.
I don't see this team getting better. I don't see this team getting better. Your starting point guard is smart. He did good. I'm not gonna lie.
No, he did send it to overtime.
But he's always been the first guard off the bench though. So what are you showing the team? That's what I'm telling you. With the management they got going on with that, this team is not going nowhere. They're not gonna go nowhere. You got Dennis Schroeder on the bench. The only kid that showed me something was Langford.
Langford and Neesmith were.
Neesmith, he's gonna get better. Neesmith is a 3-point bona fide shooter, but he got to get more minutes.
Langford,
but Schroeder, he hit a couple of threes and he was alright. But Schroeder was. You got 2 backup point guards. You don't got a point guard that's a starter. And that's first of all, and then your center is like Barkley playing center.
I mean, no. You know? I actually like that kid though. Williams the third.
I mean, he's taller than Barkley at least. He's 6'9", but I don't see him 6'9". They have him there 6'9", but that's like what they did with Charles Barkley. He's 6'9". No, he's not. He's 6'5", 6'6".
I mean, he did have a plus 11 on the floor though. Oh, excuse me. He did have a plus 11 with 16 points. I think he had some.
No, that's Robert Williams. That's
Williams the third. Yeah. Which one you talking about? Which Williams? The shooting guard?
Grant Williams.
He's the shooting guard. I mean,
he's the power
he's small.
Forward.
He's small.
Yeah, he's the power forward.
There's Williams and then Williams the third. Williams the third is the center.
No, he's a great player. Yeah. I'm talking about Grant that started shooting threes and everything. I'm wow. You know, he showed me he's different. He came this year.
Okay.
Last year he was coming into his own or whatever, but this year he showed me that he can shoot threes now, and he's gonna be a problem for us. He was guarding. Randall toasted him, but he had some good defensive plays on Randall, bro.
I mean,
he showed me a lot that Grant Williams, and he's not a true power forward. I really don't believe he's a true power forward. I gotta look at his stats and his height. I don't think he's 6'9".
Yeah, I don't know.
They put him 6'9", but I don't think he's 6'9". Now Robert Williams, great defensive player. I'm telling you, man, this team, they got the pieces, but they need a point guard. They need a bona fide all-star point guard. They got rid of Kemba.
Final thoughts on this team is just
they didn't
even play. Well, Parker, we don't know what to expect from him. We haven't seen him forever. Juancho Hernan Gomez, I think he played on.
Juancho's a good player. He could have got minutes over Schroeder.
I think he played on.
He could get minutes over Schroeder because he's a 6'8" small forward that he does a lot. He creates and shoots. So I don't know why he didn't play.
And then Cantor.
Cantor would have got you at least 11 rebounds in this game.
I don't understand. Well, listen, like we said, new coach.
That's their problem.
I don't really know.
And now they got problems with the Chinese league too. The Chinese.
Let's not even talk about that. Let's not even talk about that. Let's not even talk about that. Now moving on to the Knicks. Oh God. All right, so
Randall. Great game, man. Great game.
Dude, Randall and Fournier 1-2 punch. How different did this look from last year?
Great game, man. It is way different. Now he doesn't have to. He can pass the ball off. And now he could get easy layups.
If you told me last year we could keep up with a team that's double overtime, I'd tell you no. Because we run out of steam in fourth quarter. We just did. Every single game we run out of steam in fourth quarter. We had to rely on Burks, Quickly, D-Rose, Julius Randle, bunch of different people in the fourth. Yeah. And that's all on different nights, not in tandem, different nights. This season, we had people coming into this game and consistently making effort shots. RJ hitting beautiful threes, timely. Obi Toppin getting valuable minutes. Kemba Walker hitting threes. Fournier was a madman. I mean, RJ had a silent game up until the half.
Fournier too. Fournier had a little bit of points in the first half. And Barrett didn't score in the first half.
Yeah, I think he didn't have any points.
But the thing that I liked about it was he let the game come to him.
Mm-hmm.
He let the game come to him. All right, I didn't score, but I played hella defense in this first half. I had Tatum and I had Brown, and whoever I'm guarding, I'm smashing. I'm playing defense on them.
I didn't even notice.
First and
he had a plus
foremost,
eight, yeah.
he guarded both of those guys. And each time he guarded those guys, it was a turnover, or it was a bad pass, or it was a great defensive play on his end.
Mm-hmm.
To let the game come to him. They started doubling Randall, and he started kicking out to him. Fournier started kicking out to him. Now in the third quarter, he gives you 14 points.
Oh, that's
Like,
another thing.
you know, you gotta understand. You can score 20 points in a quarter if you make all your shots. Make your shots.
And even Toppin, I think it was in the third quarter as well. He had like 13 points.
Toppin too.
And had a career high. 14.
Toppin too, because what I said last year. Put him at the power forward and let Randall play center.
Oh, you know you know,
said that last year.
What happened last year too? Remember we did the first game on. Remember it was COVID and everything, so everything was happening then. But we did the first game, and that was Toppin's breakout game actually. If you don't remember, he had 9 points in that game where Quickly was a little off with the floater, and he was guarding Daniel Teese. Teese was on that team at the time. And he actually had a breakout game because it was like his first game off of the injury. I forgot what he had. I think it was a shoulder injury. Or was it a hip injury? Or was that Quickly? Anyways, he had his breakout game versus Celtics where we actually seen that this kid might be onto something. He's very athletic. And in this game,
he runs.
He was doing great in the third quarter. I liked what I seen.
He sprint down the court, so he's athletic enough where he's gonna lay it up, and the little layup if we got that Dr. J layup, that was fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
Even it was a nice play, and he's sprinting and running.
Yeah.
He said that Randall told him if he get the rebound to run down the court. So he's doing that.
Yeah, and
so he's doing that. When he see Randall get the shit, you see him, he dips.
Yeah, speaking
he don't
of that,
play, he runs.
These dudes played on the same court. I mean, we've been saying that last year.
They have to play together. They have to play together because it's small ball and it's more space because now everybody can shoot threes.
Exactly.
Now everybody can shoot threes. Everybody on the floor shoot threes. So everything is open.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is get one pick and that's it. The layup is all day layups. That lineup is gonna get a lot of burn this year.
And now
trust and believe that. And that lineup is gonna get a lot of burn. I'm not talking about the point guards and the forwards and all that. I'm pretty sure RJ's gonna be in there.
Oh yeah, of course.
But RJ, Obi, and Randall playing together. I love Mitch and everything, but you gotta give those players the minute because the league is short. Look at them. We was OD, and the only guy that got rebounds was really those two guys. Nobody else got rebounds in that game.
I mean, Mitch put up a double-double in his first game.
I'm talking about the Celtics.
Oh yeah.
Like I think we out rebounded, and we'll see further down, but we was like horsing them at some point. The score don't indicate how much we really won this game. Yeah. We should have won it in the regulation.
I mean,
and there was a couple of turnovers on Kemba. He fucked up at the end of the game and they shot the three, but
we really didn't even touch on the fact that we broke Knicks history in a season opener. Fournier, 32 points. Yeah. And it's the only time I think two players
scored 30 points. Yeah. That's right.
I mean,
look, and they're both plus. Everybody's plus except Kemba. That's the negative. That's the turnover.
Yeah.
He did like 2 turnovers.
Randall had 7. I mean, we didn't even get to touch on this. Like,
that's a good defensive team still.
Yeah, I mean, dude.
Marcus Smart is a good.
Marcus Smart. Yeah, he's really good.
He's like 6'6", and he's guarding. He's the starting point guard, and he was guarding Randall.
Yeah. At times he was guarding.
They know each other though. They know each other for a long time. And so, they're going to play like that. And he knows Randall. That's why he get that turnover. Those turnovers are offensive fouls. You know, those the three of them or four of them could be the out of those turnovers could be that.
I mean,
Cause Smart do the little, he laid back and he get the foul.
yeah,
He get the turnover with the offensive foul on Randall.
I loved it. It like, and Jaylen Brown again had a historic night, but so did the Knicks. I mean,
Yeah,
that cannot be an understatement. Yeah,
you gotta to have a guy just come out in his first game in New York. And I read about the guy. I really didn't like him from afar. I really like him in Orlando. I don't like Celtics, so I'm not gonna watch them. But I seen some of his games in Orlando. I really didn't like him. Like I didn't see this when I was watching. I guess I don't watch their game that much.
I mean,
But I really didn't see him like this. I seen Ross like this.
oh, Ross was good last year.
You know, I would thought Ross would have came in and did something like that. But him, first game, 32, and I'm not talking about 32 garbage time. I'm talking about 30, at least 20 points, crunch time.
Yeah.
That double overtime, that first overtime where everybody is shooting threes.
Yeah, and
When he shot three straight threes from the same
and he's
spot.
not missing. He's just not missing.
I said, when did Bullock ever did this? In 2 years. In 2 years, you tell me you talking about Bullock. Everybody want to talk about Bullock.
Oh God.
When did he do that in 2 years, bro? 32 points. Never did that in a Knicks uniform. Get him out of here.
I mean,
Get him out of here.
like I said,
Get him out of here.
I said this last year, not to hate on Bullock, but he was not a starting.
Everybody's
guy.
bringing this up. All the analysts. I'm trying to talk to the analysts now that they're saying Bullock and we lost Bullock and we lost Peyton.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Come on, are you serious, bro?
The MSG analysis.
Yeah, come on.
Analysts,
Even ESPN.
Oh,
Even ESPN.
This was nationally televised. Yeah.
Yeah, ESPN. That was on ESPN.
Oh, I wasn't listening to them. Remember we were casting.
Yeah.
So you couldn't cast with me, but I was casting, so I didn't. I plugged them.
Nah, it was on ESPN. I heard the game.
Yeah.
I heard the game. It was a great game. They announced it good. But when you say that Peyton and Bullock, come on, get them out of here. Bye.
I mean, just
all
look
right.
at,
We lose defense, especially Monica. All right. You lose defense.
Oh, McNutt.
But you're gonna gain more offensive efficiency.
Yeah. Here's how I look at it. You lose defense, but that defense ultimately, at the end in fourth quarters, that defense literally doesn't mean anything. Because we cannot keep up with teams.
When you're playing with teams, the NBA, everybody's shooting threes.
One match that comes to mind was that game versus Dame where he could not miss on Peyton. Bullock even guarded him. He could not miss.
I'm trying to tell you. I remember a lot of games. They're like, oh, Peyton's the best defensive guard and this and that. Okay, he could be the best defensive guard, but if he can't give you 1 point in a game, like what does he... people are lagging off him. They let him shoot. He can't shoot a three. Kemba's here shooting threes.
Yeah.
Kemba's here breaking down the defense and getting the layup. And the and one. He's hitting the free throw. Like, come on. And he's a Bronx guy.
Yeah. You have to
crazy. You gotta give Kemba. And they had him mic'd up. They had
really?
Kemba mic'd up.
I didn't know.
And he came out what? He came out representing the Axe, B Axe. He's doing this. He doing this, coming out. Come on, you cannot. His mother's there. He got high school, elementary, all these kids, everybody there.
I mean,
you know, all your friends you see there from you haven't seen in years. Come on.
Yeah, great game overall.
Great game, bro. It was a hell of a thrilling game. I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep. Best of my night. My blood was. And it was a great adrenaline rushing game.
Dude, double overtime, and then I thought we had one when Fournier did we inbounded to Fournier, and Fournier goes for a layup and banks it, and I'm like, oh yeah, we won. And then they come down and they go and
hit another three, bro.
Two threes. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, it's not our day. I was thinking it wasn't our day. I was like, man, it's gonna be a bad
Coach was mad, and a lot of Knicks fans were mad too.
And then I seen the Knicks, like when they came after the second overtime, That's when I was like, yeah, I'm thinking, coach, you gotta sit somebody and put some fresh legs in. Cause
Yeah.
everybody's running on fumes. You gotta put somebody in.
Yeah, I think they started
He started
Rose.
Rose.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
started Rose. You
And
got, even though Kemba is your home season, papi, siéntate. You got bad knees. We gotta save you.
oh my
You
God,
know,
first
and he
game
can't.
double
And he gotta
overtime.
understand. Anyways, they love playing with each other.
Yeah,
But when he put Derrick Rose in,
yeah,
that's when they get. Derrick Rose had the last. We got the game winner.
yeah.
That little bank off, and who they smacked it on?
Bank was
Then
over.
another supposedly defensive play.
Oh, sure.
point guard.
Yeah,
He's a defensive point
I
guard.
mean,
Really?
I
Jesus, in the West. Where?
I mean,
Where is he the defense? They got the last 5 points were scored
that's
on him.
that's why he was ultimately removed from that
8
from
or
that
whatever
Lakers team
points.
though, because he couldn't shoot. I mean,
He couldn't shoot, but he
open
hit
shots.
He hit the shots this time in Boston. He hit
I
that
mean,
three.
if you
He
want
hit
to
like
get a
2 of
contract,
them.
then yeah. I mean, but
He's still not enough.
I wouldn't. Yeah,
He's more of a guy that's laying it up.
like you said though, if you want if this Celtics team, which we believe are contenders, if you want them to be contenders, you go out and you try to get at least someone to fill that void. I don't feel like they did that.
They regressed. They got rid of Kemba too quick.
Yeah.
Kemba showed that he needed to get healthy. And he got off of whatever he was doing and he got a little bit healthy.
And then they
Right
got.
now he's a little bit healthy. I know the Knicks are gonna keep him healthy, believe me.
I hope so.
Yeah. The only thing is him, in the NBA, you can't. There's people tripping each other. There's somebody they hit. You do one bad twist. You can't, injuries happen.
Yeah.
But he's only $8 million and he's not the biggest piece of the team. He's the starting point guard.
Well, I think at the time they had his contract though. He was way more than $8 million.
Yeah, it was way more than that.
Yeah.
But they got rid of the contract.
Yeah, that was
They got rid of the contract and brought Al Horford back.
They brought Horford back?
Yeah, they got Al Horford.
Really?
I think they got
no
Al Horford.
way.
Yeah,
they do not have Al Horford.
Yeah, he's not there.
No, he's not. Maybe he is, but I don't know.
I think they. So who they got for?
I
Kemba?
honestly don't know,
There's
but that
nobody
that sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, I think they got him. Unless they.
He's probably not on here because there's some players on our team.
Find out. I gotta read. But
there's some players on our team that's not here too. So.
There where? Who?
Like we have whatchamacallit?
Everybody's there.
No, this guy's not here. He's injured.
Too early.
Nerlens Noel, he's not on there. I mean, look, he's not on here. Nerlens Noel, he didn't play.
Oh,
he's
okay.
injured.
Yeah, he's
maybe
injured.
Maybe
So
Horford's
maybe he's
injured.
injured.
I don't know, but
yeah.
that sounds weird as hell if they got him.
I'm pretty sure that was the trade, bro.
Hell no. Anyways,
I'm pretty sure that was the trade.
that was a great game. We're gonna be going into the analytics, watching a little bit, looking at the plays. Here we have Julius Randle right here, little move, and then Mitch, straight off of no conditioning, injured for however long he was injured, and then wait, that's too dark. 1, 2, and a potential third that could come and box him out, but they're just too small.
Too small.
They're too small, and meanwhile he's boxing out both of these players, and getting an easy dunk off of a missed shot by Randle.
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
If you would have went back a little bit, you would have seen it better. Right here.
Yep,
Pause it. Stop it.
Randle.
Boom. Now you see it.
Yeah.
Look how they got him there. It's 3 right there. The one that should have came off was him or Fournier, but you can't leave Fournier.
You can't leave Fournier. There's a threat.
See?
3-point threat.
Exactly.
And Randle's
Now you
over
got
here
Kemba
ISO.
here. Look who you got over here open early. He's already open. RJ.
Yeah, RJ's open. Potential Kemba. He has enough space, but Smart is really good.
Yeah.
But he's ISO. He's essentially ISO.
Beautiful.
And
That
Tibbs.
right there, that's a beautiful, beautiful play call.
Tibbs sees that there's no one realistically that can box out right here.
No one, bro.
So
No
what
one.
do they do? Randle goes for a shot,
No
makes
box out.
it.
Bang. Man, that's beautiful. That's perfect.
Heading into this next play, we have Randall
bringing up the ball.
bringing up the ball off of a Mitch pick. And then what does Mitch do? He goes and immediately pick and rolls all the way over here.
To the basket.
All the way
all
over
the way
here.
to the basket.
Terrible arrow.
Nobody's going to leave their man because everybody shoot threes.
Literally,
Nobody's
he's a
gonna leave
three.
him.
He's a three.
Nobody's
He's a
leaving
three.
him. That's it.
You can't help defense off one of the
You
oldest
cannot.
plays in the book. And Randall bringing up the ball, you have to
Smart play.
defend Randall.
Not only that, coach trusting him.
And
Coach trusting him to always, even if they got new point guards, most of the plays gonna come from Randall.
I'm not gonna lie though.
He's gonna get another triple double. Believe me, in this season, he's gonna get more.
Yeah, and Randall comes right here, stops right here, and he potentially has a three. He has a three right there to get the lead.
Yep.
And what does he do?
He gives him a.
He gives it to Mitch.
Easy dunk.
Easy dunk for Mitch.
Easy dunk. It's great. It's great because the assist feels good too. Because you feeding the big man too. You want your big man to get double doubles this year.
Yeah.
You want Mitch to get his money. You need Mitch to get his money. He's the
Yeah.
only one that's not getting his money. He's not.
And he bulked up though too. If you see him, he
not
doesn't
only
look
that,
like last
he's
year.
played well above what he's made. I feel sorry for him a little bit, but it's the best thing that the Knicks ever can have done because they got away with him being a second round pick.
Yeah.
He didn't pay I don't think he played college.
Yeah, I don't think he played college either.
Yeah, I don't think he played college, but he was a great find. I know the Lakers wanted him.
Mm-hmm.
I know that much. I know the Lakers was gonna get him, and we got him with the second round pick. And he's probably the best second round pick I've ever seen the Knicks ever have.
Yeah, he's really good.
I'm sorry. But now he has to focus on getting his double-doubles, keep up with his blocks. At least now, like he said, he got tired of the big centers bullying him and moving him around. So now at least he can hold his ground against like Rudy Gobert and those guys.
Joel Embiid was
Joel
bullying him.
Embiid, we're going to see soon when we play them. We're going to see.
Yep.
And hopefully,
Yep.
But yeah, that was a good one. Let's see another one. They got Robert Williams in the 3-point line.
Yeah.
He can shoot the three because those are easier in the corner.
I've never seen him shoot a three,
But Mitch don't play that. Mitch
is right here.
will leave him. Mitch will say, I'll live with you making the three.
Mm-hmm.
But the paint, ain't nobody coming in the paint.
I mean, Williams is open right here.
Williams is open.
But that's obviously not the play. That's not the play.
He shoots three, but the play was pick and roll with Smart and Tatum. That was pick and pop because Tatum is pick and pop.
And look how open.
So let's see how it goes.
For them, it looks very open, but you can't.
You gotta pick and pop, baby.
Yeah.
It's the NBA.
Let's see. Tatum.
Right there, pop. Nope.
Nope,
Okay,
gets
him out of
blocked. And now look at this. Look at this offense.
You can still bring it back again and see how RJ defended that. Where he let him, he played good D and he let him into Mitch.
Oh, yeah, I see
right
it.
here.
Yeah. I
See?
seen it,
He
yep.
let him into Mitch right there. He's still playing him.
Yeah, he's still playing right here.
But he know Mitch is down low.
Yeah, he knows that the
That's
help defense is there.
That's good defense.
Yeah.
That's good defense on RJ Barrett.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we was just talking about. RJ Barrett playing good defense this year and being the 3-and-D guy that everybody wanted.
Mm-hmm.
He has that.
Yeah.
He has the potential. He came in as a shooting guard, but he's a bona fide 3 right now.
Yeah.
He's playing against Tatum and Brown. These are all-star players.
Yeah.
Last year, Kawhi Leonard told him that, and that's it. When Kawhi Leonard told him, you play good,
He played PG and Kawhi, yeah.
and he played Kawhi both good defensively, that's it. The guy got ultimate confidence this year.
Yeah.
He said, I'm taking that role of the perimeter defender.
Oh yeah, because apparently
Great.
that's a
That's
big focus
awesome.
in the MSG and everything.
And he got stronger too. They in the gym. RJ Barrett, Mitch, Randall, they in the gym.
Yeah, and then
They in the gym, bro.
I just want to point
That's
this
a
out.
good
The
defensive
minute he
play.
blocks, Randall,
Everybody running.
he's jetting.
Everybody out.
Fournier, he's jetting.
Everybody.
I mean,
Let's go.
the only lagger there is
When did you
is him.
see that
But
last year?
Kemba picks it up.
Peyton was walking.
Yeah, Kemba picks it up and
And
immediately is looking for a
Boom.
pass outlet.
Oh, man, this is a great.
Watch this. He's looking for the outlet. It's
too quick.
a 2-on-2 situation.
When
gets an
did
easy
Peyton
layup.
do that? When did Peyton do that?
I mean, you contribute that to both Peyton
That's
and
awesome.
Bullock. Bullock would have been out here, and it would have been the pass to Randall. Randall would have been pushing it up.
Oh, it would have been a passive. Yeah, Bullock trying to shoot a 3 on a fast break. No, get the layup.
Yeah.
That's what the fast break's about. Getting layups.
Yeah, and they
Not
pushed
shooting the 3.
They push the tempo immediately. He gets the block immediately. Push the tempo.
Immediately.
That's
Right
what you want to see.
Right off a defensive play, you come back, you play good defense, and you got an easy bucket off of that defense. So that gave him confidence right there.
Yeah.
I was a little shaky about the game, but when I saw that defensive play, I said, we got this.
Yeah.
When I saw that he smoked Tatum like that, bro, we got this. Because I said we can only let one of them score 40. We can't let both of them score 40.
And Tatum still went off for 20.
And he went off for 20, but still, it's not 40-40.
Not in the double overtime, though. I mean, but
Man,
we'll get to it.
That was good.
We'll get to it, yeah. Right here we have Barrett. You can't see it, but that's Tatum driving. That should be an easy drive for Tatum because he beats him. Look, he's a step ahead of him. So he beats him on the drive. And if you get to there, that's a layup. Randall's right here for help defense. But either that or you can pass it to Williams III. Langford is here. You could do a potential cross court because Fournier is in dead zone, and then Schroeder.
Yeah.
No one's gonna guard Schroeder from
And
three.
Fournier,
I'm gonna be straight.
if you're already down there,
Yeah, look at his
now
the
you're gonna
distance.
have to at least touch this guy and move him to help Randall out, and then go back to the 3.
This
You see what I'm saying?
looks like Peyton last year. No one.
Nobody
Look at Kemba.
gonna.
Look at Kemba all the way over here.
Exactly, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Anyways, he's driving right, and then he's top and shot help defense, but he's also sticking to his man. But look at this. That doesn't happen. RJ, great defense, gets a block. Kemba starts again, straight off the block, straight off a defensive play.
The minute he grabs it,
He's
lobbing.
going and he's looking for this open
out.
man who's
Yep.
calling for the ball. He's calling for it.
And they Brooklyn, New York, and Bronx, New York. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I didn't even because Toppin's Brooklyn. I forgot. But even we have RJ and Fournier coming.
They want some love too. So
Look.
they don't know off a miss. It could be a miss.
Fournier can set up for a
It
three.
could set up
RJ
for a 3.
could in
RJ could
transition.
come back and get a putback dunk or something. That's what you want to see a team do. Everybody, look, all 4 guys. Randall did the block. You can stay back. That's cool for me. Look, there's 2 guys there.
Straight off a block. There's 2 guys here. 2
So Randall could stay
Celtics.
there. Randall could stay there.
No, 3. 3. He's not even running yet.
Oh, wow. Look at
Mark's
that.
not even running yet. He's
So-
tripping. He's tripping. I mean, it's a 4-on-1.
Oh,
It's a
man.
4-on-1.
Oh, man.
Anyway, look, it's literally a 4-on-1. And then Toppin gets the
And he
layup.
tried to get the foul, but he tried to grab him. He almost killed my son, bro. What's wrong with you? Oh, yeah. That was funny. That was funny, man. That was a great play. And, man, Obi can run.
Yeah.
Obi can run. He's running, bro. He's first. Oh, where? I
Like
I
we
gotta
said,
get my buckets.
this is the quarter where they popped off him and RJ the third.
Yep.
Okay, so straight off of who even shot this? You see, this is bad highlights. Whoever's making the highlights, come on, man. We don't even see what happens here. This is straight off of another highlight, and we don't even see who shot the ball. Anyways, fight for the ball. This man is on the floor. Randall's about to fall and everything. And straight off
I don't
of...
think that one is inside.
Wait, are you sure?
Yeah, cut that off, bro.
This is it. Fournier and Randall going for the ball. Rose is starting, and then Toppin is starting. Again on the floor. Jason Tatum's right
And
here
that's
fighting
only the
for it.
third quarter, bro.
This is the third quarter. They're fighting for the ball. Rose gets possession. He has two men here. He has 2 guys.
Yeah. They ran, bro. They running, bro.
He has two guys
You
here
have to run in the
running.
NBA. You have to run.
But this is what I'm
And the thing
saying.
with the Knicks, we're more better conditioned.
Off of
'Cause
last
they
year,
play hard.
we don't get
They
fast break
practice.
points
They
last
practice.
year.
They practice hard. Coach got on. This is why Coach got on practicing hard. This play right here.
I mean, these two guys did already their job, two defense, and they have three Celtics back here. So it's a 3-on-2 fast break possession. Last year this would not happen. Rose, he has two guys, he has two options. Who he's gonna pass it to?
3-on-1 again.
Yeah, it's 3-on-1. Last time it was a 4-on-1. Don't even get me
Oh, yeah,
started.
yeah, that's
This
just
guy,
four, yeah,
he's
that's
he's
true.
already misstepped. You're right.
That's
It's a
true.
3-on-1 because
That's
he's
true.
already back here. He's out of the picture. What do? Rose is looking for it. Toppin
Oh,
comes,
man.
Toppin dunk.
Oh man.
I mean, last year you don't get that from that team. It's guys going to perimeter. Even Peyton is on the perimeter for no reason, but you know.
To fake shoot a three. Now here's the play. Top of the key, they feeding.
We feeding Randall.
Everybody can shoot threes again.
Look again. We have RJ. Look at how far the defender is from RJ. Who's this? Jaylen Brown.
They're gonna double from that side because they're not trusting that RJ's gonna hit it.
Even Rose, he was hitting some massive threes too. He's a threat, so you can't
He's
leave him.
becoming more of a threat.
But look at what you said, that Mr. G. They have Langford, a mismatch on Randall. That's an
All
easy
day.
point for Randall.
All day.
But what does he
All
do?
day.
What does Randall do? He sees the open man, so he passes it to him, and he lives with the shot. It's 80-79. He also had Toppin right there.
Yeah, Toppin crept up, but he didn't notice that. So maybe Toppin got to stop doing that because
you're on his blind side right there.
Yeah, Julius might have threw it over there.
Julius's vision is this to this. He can't even see you right there.
He can't see you right there. Now you dipped over here.
And
now
you brought this
bringing
defender.
traffic.
Yeah, you brought this defender. So
that was a bad play on Obi, and that's probably why coach was yelling at him.
Yeah, he clogged it right there because now he has two defenders and this guy guarding him.
You gotta stay there where he was at.
Yeah, because like we said, look who he's looking at.
Yeah, he was perfect right there.
I mean, but even so, he has the mismatch, so we know this is going in.
Well, what
But
Obi thought was he was gonna go in for the layup and maybe he could get the putback. Seeing him crash rebound more this year, so I can give him that too.
I mean, but RJ's calling for it at that point.
Right there, he didn't even see RJ still.
Yeah.
So that's good that RJ did that.
And look, yeah, he goes up for it, and this guy Jaylen Brown still doesn't see him. He could have got it.
He could have got a dunk.
That's what I'm saying. He still could have got something here. I mean, but he did bring the defense. Look, now he's being double teamed right here though. But look, he passes it. RJ open three, cash. I mean, he didn't do nothing flashy, but in the end, that's what you need to get the lead. Look, now you're in the lead.
RJ Barrett, if he averaged 20 to anything above that this year, we know if he can get that three up on his average, he's the guy that we want, the guy that we wanted to draft.
I mean, and even last year he had an
all-star player. He
had a terrible set of games where he was just missing so much threes. I forgot what he went for, but he missed so much threes, and he still wound up having 44% from three.
He still bumped it up.
Yeah, he had 40%.
So now
in his
bump
first
it up
season.
again.
Yeah.
Show that you're practicing, that you're trying to become the player that you said that you want to be. You're playing hell of a defense in this game, and now you're making your threes in the third quarter when you ain't scored nothing in the first half. And it came to him. Okay, he yelled for that, but he had to at that point because he didn't see him.
Yeah,
he didn't see him.
And even then, in motion, you can see he still
doesn't miss him. Yeah, he was looking at Obi.
Yeah,
Obi kept getting in his fucking periphery, but he knew better to give it to RJ.
Yeah, and that's good awareness from Randall too. Praise to Randall because he could have took the shot and trusted Obi to even get the rebound, but he takes the high
or even get a stupid
high
layup
IQ,
there, or a stupid offensive foul with throwing it up and Obi trying to dunk it, or him getting a offensive foul. He was getting a lot of offensive foul calls. Yeah. So, that was a great play on him kicking it out.
And coach is happy. Look at the bench.
Yeah. Right here. Pick and roll.
Grant
Williams, the three. So he really can't leave him, but Randall still leaves him.
I mean,
And
look.
you got who is it? Schroeder, right?
I
Oh,
mean,
no,
yeah,
that's not
Shooter. His vision's right here, so he sees that Jaylen Brown has an easy cut right here. So what he's gonna do is gonna pass it to Jaylen Brown because Jaylen Brown has an easy cut.
And
I mean, look at who's guarding here.
And
Fournier.
here's the rookie
can't leave them in.
coaching. Here's the rookie coaching. Me as a rookie coach, I don't want my hands in dirt. I don't want Dennis Schroeder to be my playmaker. When I got Jaylen Brown all day,
Yeah,
I'm force feeding him.
I mean, he was hot too at the end of the day.
Bro, he could have scored 60, bro.
I mean, and look, he's doing pick and roll but Julius is guarding him already out here.
Yeah, but this is the damn thing about the coaching, bro. You got Tatum and you got Brown.
Yeah.
You really don't need a point guard.
Is that Tatum? No, that's Langford right there.
Yeah, I'm saying as a team.
Oh yeah.
You have Tatum and Brown as a team. That's why you starting Smart. Because you really don't need a point guard. I understand that too in that part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand
that part too with them in there thinking. All right,
yeah.
so then get a better bench then. Because now you got Schroeder.
Yeah,
like,
I don't understand.
That's your best bench guy too.
Mm-hmm.
Because who else you got? You got the rookies. Second year players.
I mean, yeah.
Langford and this guy.
He has a go-ahead shot, but I think RJ is right here.
Yep.
He's already in motion. He sees what he sees.
Yep.
So what does he do? He picked his spot. He doesn't even pass it to Jaylen. Here he hits it.
Yep.
All these three Knicks. Knicks.
RJ created that steal.
2, 3. 3 Knicks, and he drives in, loses the ball. The ball is in Knicks territory right now.
RJ tapped it. Yep.
So RJ taps it. Who gets the ball? Randall gets the ball. RJ's in motion. He's not stopping. Dunk. Tomahawk dunk.
You see what I'm saying? At that point, I'm looking at it, and when I saw him dunk it, I said, yeah, no layups.
Yeah.
Dunk it. Dunk it, because you gotta dunk it. In this NBA, okay, you can lay up, but sometimes layups miss. You gotta get a good bounce and an automatic dunk, because you can't do what the Jaylen Brown did. He tried to do a windmill or whatever. Get your little automatic dunks. Yeah, he tried to do a windmill and it bounced off the back of the rim.
Yeah.
So, those dunks like that and the dunks that Obi been doing, those are easy dunks. So you could get them. You just gotta get your hop right. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was perfect right there.
Great defense. Look, the players are loving it.
All around, bro.
Pretty sure coach loved it.
Look at McBride. Or is that Kemba?
Who? Yeah, that's Kemba right there, and that's Quickly.
See? That's what you need for your team. Another play. Look at that. Wow.
Another one in transition.
That one too. Off a rebound.
Okay. I mean, this didn't happen last year. We have to soak it in while it happens. Look, rebound. Rose, he gets it. He has one already over here. You can't even see him. He's already in transition. Like, you can't even see him. He's telling them, go, go, go. Even Toppin's starting it up. I mean, Mitch don't have to. He's
and there's somebody in front of Top. There's 2 guys in front of Toppin right now.
Yeah, there's 2 guys already that can have a head stop. Full head of steam, And these 2 guys, they're not even going to move from here. But look, he has the vision. He knows. Rose. He already knows there's someone over here.
Derrick Rose.
So what does he do? He takes the high IQ pass. I'm going to pass it to Toppin. He had 2.
And last year, he would have got an offensive foul. What he did, he hit him, but bounced the other way.
Yeah.
Bounced the other way and got the shot.
Yeah, Pritchard tries to take the charge there.
To the charge. Yeah. And I'm glad they're not calling that.
Look, ref right here, she didn't call it.
Yeah, you can't keep calling that bull crap.
I mean, there's a ref too here.
The NBA up.
Yeah.
And we was up.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, you better not call that.
Yeah.
At least he tried to move away. He's not bulldozing guys. You get it?
Right here. I like the Knicks have been doing this so far.
I like the double pick.
Double perimeter pick right here.
Yeah,
Rose is coming along right here. He has a man who he could potentially pass it to RJ right there.
You know what's funny?
And Burt's coming down here.
This is a 1990 play, bro.
The double perimeter?
I look at that and you look, it's all the old 90s, because remember he was the coach in the 90s for the Knicks. He was coaching with Jeff Van Gundy.
Yeah. this is also reminiscent of that Golden State run where Clay would get picks on picks on picks. He would get like four
man.
picks.
You gotta get your guys open, bro.
But these guys, now you have one going for a pick and roll, and this one going for a pick and roll.
That's the difference this year.
Yeah, Bullock would have came like right here.
And not only that, I'm not even picking. I'm talking about even Toppin and himself and Mitchell and himself.
Mm-hmm.
Both of these guys are rolling to the rim after they pick.
Mm-hmm.
So one of them is gonna get clean down there.
Yeah.
And man, this is beautiful.
Yeah, look, straight off of that, he's like, "Hey, I'm open."
Beautiful, bro.
Rose, I'm open, and look, Rose sees it.
Yeah.
Rose sees that these guys are guarding him now.
3 on Mitch. 3.
3 on Mitch to make sure he doesn't get it. That's why you do those. Because now there's 3 on Mitch. They know he's going for a pick and roll.
And he know Mitch can lob, but you know what? Obi can lob too. And Obi pointed at him. I love that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care. Find me. I just jammed it on you, and that's an N1 on you. Because he hit his arm. So, boom, I like that.
One of those.
If you can rewind it a little bit, you'll see him. He did it right on the rim. He pointed at him. Watch. Dunk, boom, bang. He shot him from the ring. He said, bang. Brooklyn.
And
Who shot you?
And the crowd loves it. Look, this is what you want. This guy getting hype over here.
Brooklyn. And look at the bench. The bench is nuts. That play, I said, man, they ain't beating us.
Yeah.
We're better this year. We way better. I don't know what the analysts and everybody's picking us to be 8th or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, they don't got us up in the top seeds.
I mean, can you really...
They got the Bulls better than us.
I'm not going to lie.
They had the Bulls better than us.
A side topic is I really feel like whatever the analysts are, their credentials have been terrible because they did that last year and their credentials are terrible. And they even picked the Knicks to win Hawks. I mean,
they think that it's a fluke, and they don't think that.
I feel like anything ESPN or
they
Sports
just
Nation,
they don't like those.
Any analyst that's saying anything, I cannot take it anymore at face value. I have to take it at face value because literally I can't believe it anymore.
Yeah, but that was last year. He wouldn't have done that. This year, he's more mature. Summer League helped him. And he's ready to play. He's more energetic. He's bouncing. He's playing defense. He's getting rebounds. Last year he would play 15 minutes and not get no rebounds. You gotta get rebounds. You gotta put the stats up. You see how he's always around the basket now? Last year he was lagging. He will always stay in the 3-point line. No, bro. You gotta see. You're a power forward. You gotta get the rebounds. The other guys gotta stay in the line.
Yeah. So right here, Smart's going in. He's going in and he's gonna cut.
No spacing.
And see that this Knicks team is gonna collapse on him. All 3 of these players are gonna collapse on him. No spacing, as you said. So what does he do? He comes right here and he has 2 options. Tatum's gonna be right here.
But he's never
Simmons
under
gonna be right
control. He's never under control.
You're right.
Looking at him, he's not under control.
Because he comes right here and immediately. What does he do? A lackadaisical pass.
Lob.
Literally a lob.
He lobs
when
it.
you have to bullet pass either 1 or 2.
You never lob to the perimeter. You lob to the basket.
Yeah.
Like that was, I don't know.
So Fournier gets a steal. And this and everyone off of RJ and Obi immediately full head sprint towards the basket. What happens? It becomes a fast break situation.
Immediately. With the Dr. J finger roll.
Immediately. And look
at Obi, he's still running back. Look, that's crazy. Look how he's running back, bro.
Yeah, I think
he's racing back, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. And he's at the perimeter. Like we said, when the Celtics are at the perimeter, those guys are staying there. You're not seeing them full steam. He full steams to the basket.
Yeah. And we got the 10-point lead. I was so happy. I was like, man.
10-point lead, yeah.
I was like, keep it like this. At this point, I'm like, just keep it 10 points. Try to get the 15. Try to build 15. Is always... I remember Pat Riley and all the Knicks coaches from the 90s, they always said 5-point increments.
Yeah.
Get the 5-point lead, get the 10-point lead, get the 15-point lead. If in the 90s the Knicks had a 20-point lead, they never lost that game ever.
I mean, they had great defense. You're comparing a team with like Hall of Fame defense.
But it's a different era. There wasn't shooting threes like that.
Yeah, that's Hall of Fame defense.
But they weren't shooting threes like that. So now in this, in this NBA, 20 points is nothing. People come back quick. It's true. The people, 20 points is nothing. You start hitting threes, and that's it. You back in the game.
Yeah. So what do we say? What did the MSG analyst say? The chemistry with Bullock and Randle is lost. So he doesn't have a guy to pass and immediately do that play where he does a pick and Bullock shoots.
Yeah.
He shows you in
And Boston is in an 8-0 run at this point.
Oh yeah, I didn't even peep that. 8-0 run right now for Boston. So what does Randle do? We're still in the lead. I mean, with an 8-0 run, that's crazy.
They were hitting threes and they coming back.
So we're doing an old play call from last season. This was Randle's bread and butter here, where he goes down here and he pulls this defender and this defender to him.
Yeah.
And then it leaves a little pocket room.
Yes.
For Bullock last year, and Bullock did make them. But Fournier easily
not at that clip.
He
not at the clip that Fournier did in this first game.
Fournier
32 points, bro. It's ridiculous.
Fournier consistently can do this.
It's history. Imagine.
I mean, look at he gives him enough pocket room to make this three.
That's a lot of room. You have to make that shot.
And you live with this.
You cannot have that much space and not make a shot because
you open.
We gave you $50 million. You be in the newspaper tomorrow. You would have been in the newspaper like what? 50 what? Whatever million they gave him. I don't know how much they gave him. Yeah, I don't remember.
I remember looking at it.
I know it's not $100 million. I know it was high.
It was lot.
But in the NBA, is a lot of money. Is nothing now. Yeah. The NBA, the backup. You see, the backups are making 50, 60 million.
But that's I'm saying this is the
same.
As
long as we ain't paying him Gordon Hayward money.
Oh no,
we didn't give him.
That's the same team. Hornets
remember,
too. Yeah,
we were supposed to get Hayward last year.
Yeah.
I'm glad that didn't pull. Okay, bye. Stay with it.
Yeah.
I'm glad that didn't happen either. So we got a little bit lucky too.
And it's an ISO play. Like literally from last season. And what does he do?
And everybody could shoot threes on the court again.
He banks
they went short. They went on small ball. The Knicks playing small ball are gonna ruin a lot of people's lives because everybody could shoot three at that point, and that's Julius Randle playing center. So it's not like he gives up. Nah, Julius Randle is a ton. He's a load to people are gonna understand this guy is a real fucking ton to deal with.
Yeah.
He was coached up. He had good coaching. He's a Kentucky blue bred kid. So Kentucky, you gotta play. And then he played with Kobe. Kobe taught him that even if you're in the on the road, you find a gym.
Yeah. We learned that last year. Yeah, that was crazy.
Kobe told him, when you're on the road and there's a gym open, you find that gym, Papa.
And now he tells it to younger guys.
And he's telling it to the guys now. But he's always in the gym and he's always practicing. He's always... The guy can pass the ball. He can shoot the ball. And he's a strong motherfucker, bro. He's 6'9". He's 250. He's a strong guy. He got paid. And he still look hungry.
Yeah.
He want the chip here in New York. And if he brings the chip here to New York, I don't care if he's number one. He's not the Batman. He's not the... I don't care. He don't have to be the Batman.
Yeah.
Bring me a ring. What's good? You got a Batman and he don't bring you a ring. I don't want a Batman. Stay there. Give me the ring. And now he got help. Fournier showed me too much. I don't need to see that much. Nah, this is the game.
We have to talk about this. Yeah.
That was Kemba again.
Kemba turnover. Yeah.
His first game.
What happens immediately off of that? They who's that? Barry gets a block, but it's called for a foul. So he goes to the free throw line. Now look how close this game is. So this is a great play though. A great timeout, off a timeout, no timeouts left.
Yeah.
Inbound pass.
11 seconds left, bro.
You have three guys. Randall potentially coming here. Kemba coming over here, and then
But we had no
Fournier,
timeouts.
he beats this guy.
It was a great that call. That was our last timeout.
Yeah.
And I'm saying to myself, Tibbs, why you call the timeout? Because they can do the 5-second violation.
Yeah.
But if you got the timeout, you don't get the 5-second violation. So
Yeah,
I was
it's
thinking,
scary.
damn, it was scary. I'm like, damn, they're gonna get
You
the
have to pass.
In my
at that
mind, I'm
point.
thinking we might get the. That's the old Nick thinking of me.
Yeah.
Where I'm thinking we're gonna lose instead of we gonna win this game.
Yeah.
But I'm getting that more confident now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, nah, this game we're gonna win. But I was like, when I seen this guy, I said, damn, we don't got no timeout. That's the first thing I thought. And I said, bro, we do a 5-second fucking thing, and the violation, a 5-second violation, and that's it. Now they can go back and they can win the game with a 3. That's the first thing that came to my mind. And then this beautiful call play that Tamaro drew up.
Yeah.
My goodness, man. This man is a smart fucking coach, bro.
Yeah, and now we're up by 4.
He's a hell of a coach, bro.
But look what happens here. Lapse
Man,
in defense. This isn't even a lapse in defense. This is just
guy,
Jaylen Brown
bro, 38 fucking... 38
playing out of
feet.
his mind.
Yeah, 38 feet, 40 feet from the... Bro, there's almost 50 feet. What is that? How much feet is that?
That's
well
far.
40. That's
That's
40.
logo.
That's logo. Yeah, that's logo Lillard.
Inbound Lolo.
Lillard, that's logo Brown.
Okay, all right. Too much.
Nah,
Too far.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. I thought we won this. We just made the point. They didn't even show the point. We just made a point. And look, Tatum falls with 3.8. I'm like, oh, yes, we won.
But I'm saying, Fournier, what are you doing?
Fournier, this is a lapse in defense.
I'm like, this
He's
is why they say
going-
you don't play no defense.
He's
Why?
going to a guy that just tripped, that just fell when you're supposed to be going and beating this guy.
But this is what happened. You got a defensive coach in Tibbs that's gonna teach you.
That's
See,
true.
he was never
That's
taught
true. That's
that.
true. That's true.
He was never taught that.
And it's only first. I mean, people were
Yeah, but
overreacting. It's
that-
first game though.
Yeah, but that was a bad
Yeah.
fucking play,
I mean, the game would have
bro.
been over. I mean,
But again, you was in Orlando, and you was in Boston with offensive-minded coaches. I don't think he played for Steve Clifford, did he? Yeah, he
Steve
probably
Clifford.
did. Yeah, he did play for Steve Clifford. So he had
yeah.
defensive coaches. He just didn't. He's just that. That's it. It's just,
Steve Clifford didn't even have a good team that year, though. I mean, Steve Clifford didn't have a good Orlando team for a long
Yeah,
time.
and I don't think he coached there that much, anyways.
Yeah. Anyways, he passes to Schroeder. Schroeder's not gonna shoot
And
it. What do you
Kemba
do?
too, though.
Yeah.
Kemba here
yeah.
too. Here's Kemba's fuck up. Why you worry about shooters? Thing. Leave shooter alone. I don't even get him. Go ahead, shoot the. Leave
Yeah,
shooter alone before you leave this
I
guy.
don't. He's the okay. That's no. Kemba looks around to see if Randall's guarding his guy. You have to trust in your teammate. Yes.
He was guarding Schroeder.
Let's see.
See, look. Then he looked at this guy.
He's guarding Smart already, but then he look. Oh
No,
yeah, he
you
went
see,
to guard
so
Schroeder.
He went
yeah.
to guard Schroeder, bro.
Off of a 2-point. Yeah. You're right.
You
You're
let
right.
him lay it up, bro.
Yeah.
Let him lay it up, bro.
I see what you're saying.
You
yeah.
see what I'm saying?
He saw him coming down the lane, and instead,
yes.
I see
Watch,
exactly
they're
what
gonna
you're
do
saying.
a different lane. They'll do a different lane.
I see exactly what you're saying. He's coming.
See?
Stop.
Why
he's
are you
coming,
going to
and
shoot up?
he's
Yeah.
now you have your blind side. You don't even see this guy now. He's already the ball's in motion. He's gonna get the ball, and you're worrying about him
You
going for
thought
2.
he was going for 2, yeah. Fuck it,
when
let
it's
him
3
go.
left,
Yeah, let him go.
It's a lapse in judgment.
But here again, offensive-minded coaches, he not coached up by Tibbs. If he coached up by Tibbs, if they were under Tibbs last year, these two guys, that play don't happen, we win the game.
That's true.
But
true.
you know, we gotta live with that this year.
That's the culture. Yeah, that happens.
But at least we signed both of these guys.
That's true. But
They
get
both
them
gonna
both.
be next year playing.
That's true.
So next year you'll see the defensive development in them guys.
Yeah, Tibbs effect. All right, and then we head straight into overtime. First, and then we get this pocket again.
The first 3 threes, bro, and the first 3 threes by this guy, and the same play, the same area, and the same. like you said, the little
The little
pocket.
yeah, we see this
Even if
ISO.
it's 2 feet, 3 feet is enough.
He's already in
That's
this
enough.
pocket.
That's enough.
Randall setting the pick.
You free.
This pocket is free. This is a free shot.
Now, here's a problem what I have with this guy, too. I understand you have to play Randall and you have to play D. All right? I understand that. But you can still come up a little bit, bro. Your man is Randall. I mean, you could be in Randall's face.
That's the problem, though, because Randall is a center. He's playing center in this point, because look, who's out here.
I understand that.
No, he's not. They just have small guys, Dad. I mean, Mr. G, they just have small guys. In all honesty,
I understand that, but at this
Can't
moment,
fault him.
I'm not faulting him. I'm just telling him how he could help his team more. He's too guarding back on Randall anyway.
That's true. That's true, because you leave him open now. That's what we're saying.
If you're closer guarding Randall, you can probably block Fournier.
Yeah, at least right here. Here.
Exactly.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? He's too far back.
Yeah, he's too far back. And then what we do?
And look, you're too late. You see, you're too late. And he tried to get it and block it, but he's too late and too far.
And what we have?
And then he horsing.
Fournier went to work in overtime.
Just horsing, passing, shooting, doing everything. And Barrett didn't miss neither. At one point, it was 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Everybody 3, 3, 3, 3. Everybody shooting threes.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like.
And then at the ending, nobody could get a pass or a score.
Oh yeah. But I don't like this right here. This is why I don't like this.
ISO.
He's calling for an ISO. They don't show it in the highlight. Why don't they do this in the highlight? But they don't show the full play.
It's only 4 seconds. Like, he dribbled too much too, bro.
Mr. G, correct me if I'm wrong. He brings up the ball and waves everyone off. He doesn't want no picks, no nothing. He calling for ISO. I understand you just made a 3 in this overtime, but you have to understand this Jaylen Brown's fire night where he's breaking records.
Historical.
And he's in Rikers Island. Who's this? This is Rikers Island right here. That's RJ putting him in jail.
And he's already had you in jail, or you already been in there. Like, I can understand if you was at least out of jail, but you was already, he locked you in.
He took the key, locked you in, threw that shit away.
But now here I go with what I said earlier.
What'd you say? Remind me.
Rookie coach.
Oh yeah.
Memi Udoka. Now you got a guy like even Jason Kidd, any retread coach right now could have that though. Maybe even Mark Jackson, Jeff Van Gundy. You got qualified coaches right there doing the damn game.
Oh yeah, they're casting. Yeah, they're casting.
Mark Jackson. What happened with Mark Jackson? He was a coach.
No.
Nobody want to hire him. Like, get out of here.
He's just a caster now.
Now that's it. So they casters now. Okay, fine. But you only got Memi Udoka because he was assistant coach in Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah.
Let's talk facts.
Like I said, we said it before, but
and like I said too, the owner, Danny Ainge. Okay, you step down. You can step down. I'm fine with that. But help the team bring in somebody else from the outside. Cause now you keeping it too inside.
Yeah, and then they put Brad Stevens in the spot.
Brad Stevens in the spot. That messed up the whole thing. You got rid of Kemba, you got rid of everybody, and I don't know, man.
Yeah, and
they don't look. I like my team better.
He drives. He can't see any of these guys right here. That's his blind spot, and these guys are open.
There's no time.
And no time. 2.8. Yeah, he can't pass at that point.
Seconds.
Yeah. So you have to take the shot, and it's an air ball.
And it was a bad shot. You off balance, everything off balance. You leaning to the outside.
I don't watch Jason Tatum games. Randall takes off balance shots, and it looks good to me because I know he can take those shots.
Some shots I see them, but I mean him too with Tatum, but Barrett was right there too. It wasn't like
that's true.
You know, some of the shots that these guys take like that, they're basically open. But you gotta, this guy's he's wailing at you, bro. Barrett was wailing at people, bro, from far, bro. Look, it's crazy, bro. Look at his arm, bro. Watch, man. It's look.
Oh yeah. Who is taking pictures? Who is doing this?
That's the arena and
No, that's not
that's
arena.
New York Post and
There's
shit
no
like that.
way. That's come on, bro.
That's fucked
And a
up.
shot like that is so
And his
stupid.
face too,
Like,
dude.
okay.
But you seen Barrett? You seen it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
He's
yeah.
right there.
Yeah, he's right there. Yeah.
And his arms are long, bro. See, I'm with you on that. I would have given the ball to Jaylen Brown.
I would get look, and that's what they do off of
Second
double
overtime.
double overtime.
Yeah.
Yo, get the ball in Jaylen Brown's hands.
And let him go to work.
And look, dishing, getting it
Yeah.
back to him. Off ball movement.
This is why I tell you, it's like Randall. You gotta trust Brown now.
Yeah.
If he's giving you that much, and Tatum's not giving you that much, leave Tatum there. He could be the decoy.
I mean, yeah.
And he could be there, but let the offense run through this guy since he's hot.
Yeah.
46 points in 46 minutes, and you letting everybody else know he's supposed to felicitate. Me being Omeme or Doka, listen, your point guards, I want y'all to play defense. Mm-hmm. If y'all can pass the ball and get some passes and get a couple of shots here and there, I'm fine with that. But we running the offense through these two guys.
Yeah.
Tatum and Brown gonna bring the ball up every time they can. They'll pass it to y'all. Don't worry. And look, that shooter right under the basket can't make a hit, bro. And what happens? Wow, easy layup.
Right off of that.
Off of
Easy
a rebound. And I've never seen the Celtics play like that. Even Cantor would have had a block there. And
that's just
that was good.
This is just a muscle play from Randall, and he gets hacked all last year, so he knows how to move his body.
Yeah.
Look at how he contorts.
Yeah.
He contorts in the air, getting the call. This is a foul already. You have his body on him.
Yep.
And he gets an and win off of this.
Half of his lower body is on the other side of Robert, bro.
2 years ago, this is an offensive foul from Randall.
Easy.
The growth this dude has had is insane. You look at this guy and you were like, oh yeah, he's making that. That's an and one.
One more thing again. Who was his coach in the Knicks when he first got here?
Oh God, do not remind me of this dude, Davis Fistel.
Man, I'm telling you, if you don't understand
He's on
what
the
a
Lakers
coach
now.
can do to the NBA, that should tell you what the coaching can do for the NBA. When a guy like Thibodeau gets a guy like Randall, okay, he still got a couple of turnovers here and there, but most of the offensive fouls, not like before when he was throwing the ball all over the place. You see what a coach can do to a player's confidence and his abilities, and telling him, bro, you work on this, 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 work on this. And a guy that's hungry to work on it to become better, and that's what happened. Mm-hmm. Most improved player in the league.
What do we have here? We have Rose. He's going right here, right?
Yeah, he's gonna go against anybody and always beat his man.
But
so he's just looking to pass or score.
And look at the score and look at the time. He slows down the tempo here to try to find the open man. So Fournier comes out all the way over here, and like you said, he wants to attack.
Mitch.
He wants to attack. Yeah, pick from Mitch really opens it up too. Is it? No, it's not pick.
Look at
He
that.
gets there open. Where's Schroeder wasn't even doing anything.
No pick. I thought he picked.
Oh, that's just a lapse in defense from Schroeder there, because he just walks there.
Another supposedly bona fide point guard that plays D or whatever.
Wow, that's actually terrible. I thought like you, he got a pick from Mitch.
Yeah,
no, it's just
so open.
poor
it was crazy.
defense. Yeah, he lets his man beat him to 3.
Open, bro.
Yep, game winner right here. What does D-Rose do? Comes all the way around here.
He said, "I'm gonna tell you that your backups are not even better than our backups. I'm gonna tell you that I'm a backup and I'm better than both of y'all. I'm better than Smart and I'm better than Schroeder. So I'm letting you know that I'm a better player than these two guys. And you guys didn't want to pay me? All right, the Knicks pay me. And I'm here. I'm a Knick. So I'm going to show y'all that y'all could have paid Fournier, y'all didn't want to pay Kemba, and y'all didn't want to pay Rose. And look what we doing to y'all.
Right here.
Because they could have got Rose. He was a free agent. Game over. He's like, oh, you going to put Shooter on me? Come on.
He called game.
Said,
do they even get a chance to They do get a chance. Jaylen Brown, and he just
They get two
misses.
chances.
Oh yeah, they
They get
do.
two chances.
Yeah, they get three chances. I
No,
think
Schroeder.
three chances. I think yeah, three chances.
Oh yeah, Tatum.
Three
Yeah,
chances.
Tatum.
And
That's
at
it.
that point, there's no time. You lost the time at that point. Knicks.
And then $15,000 fine for your boy right here with this play right here.
What?
Right here. Right
Randall?
here. Yeah, Randall.
Wait, really? He got fined
Yep.
for that?
$15,000. You can't throw the ball in the stands, man. You know that.
Anyways, that was very electric. The game was stupendous, and nothing more you can ask from the Knicks. Like, it's gonna be an exciting year, and like we said, thank you
They make
guys.
their threes. They shoot their threes. Play good defense. Kemba had a little bad ending, but you know he's a Bronx guy. We're gonna like him. Fournier already told everybody in New York what he's built and made of. And now we know that we got a better scoring team that we could keep up with the other teams in the East and even the teams in the West now, because now we can score. Now we got more people that can score and shoot more threes than we had before. So I'm happy. I'm happy. I would like to see what's going on. I'm so excited this year. I see us. I can see us winning a playoff series this year.
Mhm.
Yes, that's for sure. I'll bet on that. So with that being said, man, I love this Knicks team.
If you like this podcast, Knicks versus Celtics, be sure to like, subscribe if you want more, and drop some engagement. We want to see some, what you thought about the game. Electric, obviously, historic night for both franchises, really. And yeah, that would be all from us. I'm Santi here with Mr. G. We're gonna be signing off. New York Neutrals.
New York Neutrals.